Hi there, everyone. Another episode of The Whistle Whisperer as I bring to you live a special edition of sport illustration and the philosophy of NBA football, NBA basketball. Sorry. I have to introduce to you uh, an icon of mine who I adore a lot, and I've followed his game throughout his career, and mostly during his Miami era. And to introduce to you four times NBA champion LeBron James, and you know, to congratulate him on his accomplishment, throughout his career, and as a current all-time NBA player, and still performing at the at a very at the apogee of football of basketball, and that's something to be proud of him of. And to segue a little bit in our discussion, I would also like to make an announcement of our endorsement and our members and fans throughout, watching, listening to our commentary on politics and debate, and philosophy of of life experiences and things that matters, to our human experiences, and uh, uh, um, should I say, like, the acidities and uh, 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 what was this particular uh, there is a particular expression that describes what I want to tell you guys, but as like I should have like some information regarding that, like in a short brief. To tell you more on the LeBron Jordan debate, and how Wemby, with his spectacular, performance and during this series, like, is something to 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 be commended, to commend him on, and to it's worth highlighting, in something that uh, we must really analyze, to dissect, like, the intricacies that surround, like, this spectacular performance from him and from Wemby, and how he has changed, like, the basketball, like, mentality from something that we've always just enjoyed, and we've come to adore a lot of small forward, like, like Allen Iverson, and the likes of of Steph Curry, and the revolutionary, like, change that they bring to the game, and even for LeBron coming into the NBA, era, like, during his Miami series, like, with Wayne Wade uh, and Chris Bosh, like, those series, like, really mattered in his career, and those were the moments that really developed his mentality as a champion, and we have to consider all of these realities and this aspect of his career, and we have to really look at, like, the the, the tragedies that he had to withstand, like, with the in Cleveland, and coming back, to win a title, to win a championship for them, is something very remarkable, and but this Wemby, of a thing, like he has proven, with his like taking up the mantle from OKC in a very voracious, like takedown, like in a 7 game series is very unprecedented and very, like very sonorous, and we have to like be really thankful to Wemby and the Spurs for bringing back like the real NBA football, NBA basketball, because I don't know, but for me, like Wemby reminds me of no one else but the great Tim Duncan. Like he's just so perfect with his subliminal like effort on the court, and how he performs in down the stretch, during the games, and it's been very spectacular to watch, and particularly in the elimination game, like he was very definitive in his effort, and that's something to congratulate him on, and to see him in the NBA Finals against the New York Knicks and Brunson, and the supporting cast of Carl Anthony Towns and Josh Hart and all of Mal Bridge and all of these players. Like it's something to 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 to, to, to endeavor to to aspire to see, and to come to appreciate the NBA for such a for such a formation, like statistical, like influence in the game, and the officiating, with the share SGA flopping, and how the basketball world has been able to rectify like a lot of these inadequacies, and that has been very tremendous. We have to really be appreciative, and just hope for the best, and see like what is to come of the LeBron's dynasty, and if like the Wemby era is something to really look up to, and which has been knocking for so long, but let's hope he's able to keep up his momentum as the number one, and if he's able to do that, I think he can become the face of the league in very uh, foreseeable presence. But let's hope for the best, and I think we'll probably have one of the best NBA finals if the Knicks are able to come to terms with like their spirit, of becoming champions, and the Spurs not being in the finals in recent game finals is something for us to really explore and to enjoy, as NBA fans. Thank you very much.